All right, it's dirty trucking. Out here at the truck stop. Took a quick break. The brake assist message came on twice after it's been out the shop. First time when I picked up my first trip, I picked up a Caucasian male downtown on Bobian, next to a Greektown casino. And it just happened again before I got to the truck stop. I picked up a young lady on 8 Mile at the T-Mobile phone carrier service. She was going in the back door, ran in the back door to get something because she left something. So, I went up under the hood and checked the brake. But this is what I want you to see. So, that's what I want you to see up under the hood. The problem with the car is the brake assist sensor, and it is actually inside the car, up under the dash, right up over where you depress the brake. So that's the problem, and I don't think he checked that. So, because it's still coming on. So I'm gonna go up under there and check it and see if any wires, if it came loose or what. But it may be going bad. But this happened like, I want to say 4 days ago now. So I'm gonna let you see under the hood, like what I was telling you about the brake reservoir. I could tell that he put brake fluid in it because there wasn't none in it when I checked it this morning before I went to the shop. So, and I may have to try to get up tomorrow, get to that shop, and let them look at this brake assist sensor, because this is the problem. Because when I Google it, it causes that message on the dash. And it's actually a sensor that plugs in up over the brake pedal. I told you, these guys in the shop don't check every damn thing. I done told them the problem. There's a brake assist message, which should have, if they was a good mechanic, would have alerted them that to check the sensor. Brake assist sensor is on this car, and I don't think it was checked. And if it was checked, it wasn't checked right, because it's still coming up on the dash. They don't, I tell them the problem, and they don't check the shit. It's a goddamn sensor on this car. So it's a sensor that's up under the dash, that's right on the floor that I can see. All I gotta do is slide the seat back and look up under there and find that it's right hooked to the side of the damn brake pedal. So I'm finna pop this hood and let you see what I was talking about the brake reservoir. I've been in here long enough to see if the coolant and doing what this guy said it's supposed to do. So hold on, I'm gonna pause the video and let you see. All right, we up under the hood. This engine was hot as hell, which was indicating something with the coolant. So this is the brake reservoir. You can tell it's fluid in there now. It wasn't when I took it up to the shop. When I checked it this morning, the fluid was way down here. And there was a Mexican guy that checked me in up there, and he had the nerve to tell me the brake reservoir and the coolant reservoir is supposed to be empty. When the car is running, it's going to look like it's empty. That's a lie. It's supposed to be visible fluid in there at all times. If it's goddamn empty, you're running your car hot, or you done about to lose your goddamn brakes. So I could tell he put fluid in there, because the guy went to go get the tire for the car, and when he came back, there was another guy up there doing intake. And I mentioned what the guy said. He said when they pull the car down off the hoist, they'll double check it. So they put brake fluid in, I could tell, because there wasn't none in there. But look at the reservoir for the radiator fluid. It's way the fuck down there. And I'm gonna have to Google this reservoir to see if it showed me the proper level of it, because there's no indication on here where's the level of. I would think it should be somewhere around that split right there. I would think. I don't know, but it's way down there. I got to do the phone like that to even let you see it. Way down there. Let me go on this side. This coolant reservoir, goddamn, way down there. So I don't know if it's supposed to be that empty. I'm not familiar with the Chevy Equinox 2020, but I don't know if it's supposed to be that empty. Maybe, maybe not. That was empty. You might as well say that damn shit was empty. He ended up putting fluid in there and came out there and talked to me like it was already in there. It wasn't. So they put fluid in the brake reservoir. I can see that. This here is my concern, the level of this coolant here, because this engine was like extremely hot. So I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna go show you where the brake assist sensor is. I ain't gonna get up under there. I'm just gonna show you where it is. The exact problem I used to have in the shop. I go in the shop for a problem, and they'll fix everything but the goddamn problem. They don't check everything. When it was the direct message said, service brake assist. To service the brake assist means you got to service the brake assist, which is a sensor. Not the rotors, not the goddamn brakes. So, I'm gonna go up on here and show you where it is, because it couldn't have been checked because the message that came up on here twice. So I'm gonna just point the phone down, show you where it is. The brake pedal, up over this brake pedal, it should be a sensor somewhere plugged in, and that's where the brake assist sensor is. It's up under here, plugged in. And I'm gonna have to get on the floor and see if I can find it, to see if it's plugged in, or if something, what's wrong with it, or try unplugging it and replugging it to see if it will cause the problem, to stop the problem, because sometimes it'll do that. Sometimes shit been plugged up too long, you might need to just take it loose and replug it back up, get a better connection. So I'm gonna have to do that when I get time, and if that don't work, I'm gonna do that when I get home. If that don't solve the problem, hell, I wish I could do it before I get home to see if it solved the problem. If not, well, if it don't solve the problem, then I'll just wait till Monday, go back up to that Firestone, tell them you need another work order. You're going to have to check the sensor. I don't think you checked the brake assist sensor, because they wrote on there, she said that they didn't have brake fluid. And I told them the brake assist service message was coming up, and that is not on the paper. So if it's not on the paper, that's telling me you didn't check it. But I told you that's the message that came up on the dash. So, and I hope he checked it. But I don't think he did, because if he did, he would see it's going bad. It might be going bad, or may just need to be plugged up, or maybe it came unplugged. I don't know. But I'm going to get up under there and see what the problem is. So I have diagnosed the car and what the problem is. Now, he done found some extra stuff, which is unusual. You done put brakes on it, and it had brakes all the way around. We needed rotors, and it sounds like the front need rotors, but he said it was the rear. So, but I have diagnosed the goddamn car. It's the brake assist sensor. When you Google it, it tells you it will cause that direct message on the goddamn car. So that's what it is. It's inside the car, and Dirty Trucking gonna have to get dirty and go down there and take a look at it, since these licensed mechanics who getting what, $50 an hour, I don't think checked it. All right, this Dirty Trucking out. Time to go get me some ice cream somewhere. Calm my nerves, but this shit nerve-wracking. This used to have me in the damn truck stops doing my damn trucks. You don't check shit. I'll tell you what's wrong with the goddamn truck. You check everything but it. When you tell them it's a problem, check everything that could cause the goddamn problem. Don't stop when you find an immediate problem, like the rotors, and it need brakes. He probably stopped right there. He probably didn't check shit else. This the problem, this was causing it. She need rotors and brakes on the rear. How I need brakes, I don't know. That's bullshit. He put new brakes all the way around back in January. So he probably stopped right there and didn't check a damn thing else. See, when you tell me there's a problem with the car, a vehicle, I would check, if I was the mechanic, every damn thing that I know that could possibly cause that goddamn problem. But they don't. So now I have diagnosed the goddamn car, what the problem is, located where it is. Now I got to get my ass down here and see if what I can do to prevent my ass from having to go back to the shop. But if I do have to go back to the shop, I'm going to let them know that I diagnosed it and told them where the damn shit is. Did you check the sensor? I don't think so, because it's not on the paper. You didn't check the sensor, because you didn't even write on there that I said brake assist. I don't see that on there. So I'm going to double check the paperwork and see. And if he did, I'll come back with another video. But the problem is the brake assist sensors. These cars have a brake assist sensors that is right above the brake pedal inside the car. All right, this Dirty Trucking out.